Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, great day, everyone. Welcome. I am Deloris Williams, CEO of Divine Connections Magazine. We are excited that you are here today. And so let's get into it. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise stands, mimes, and vendors. And so we would love to stay connected with you. We also do 2 events throughout the year, one at the end of March, and then one in the middle of October. So last March was our anniversary, and we celebrated women. We had some speakers to come out. We had some gospel groups, praise dance moms, and vendors. So for next year, we're going to be celebrating men. So look out for that information. So if you are a business owner or a vendor, and doing something great in the community, we want to hear from you. So keep that in mind. Our next event is coming up. So one is October the 1st, which is our book signing, right? So I will have my books, the Key Connector, as well as my journal, Making It Happen. You Are a Divine Connections. And we also have our magazines available as well, right? So you can get either or with the special. And so it's going to be a 3-for-1. It's going to be at the Friendly Shopping Center at Ben Boy's restaurant, which is inside its Next Chapter's bookstore. All right. So I'll be doing a book signing there from 12 to 3 p.m. And I look forward to seeing with you. It is 2711, I believe, Grandview Avenue in Greensboro, North Carolina, in the Friendly Shopping Center. So definitely come by and check us out. And while you're there, go ahead and get a good meal. They have good soul food, chicken and fish and collard greens and cornbread and okra and the cabbage. It is awesome. So definitely come on in and fellowship with us and support as well. Okay. And then we also have on Wednesdays, the podcast and interviews from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So if you're looking to get a podcast done or interview, you are a business or a ministry, we would love to hear from you as well. And so make sure you guys stay connected. And then we have an app coming out very, very soon. So definitely stay connected. But right now we're going to go to one of our sponsors and let you check out what our sponsors have to offer. All right. So hold tight.
To love is to protect. The ones you love, with whom you laugh every morning, who are there to listen to you and wipe your tears in the most difficult moments, are your companions forever. The reason to live harder every day. Have you thought about how to protect them and protect yourself when one is missing? We know the most important thing is your family's peace of mind, so you and your family can dedicate this time to honor and celebrate the life of your loved one. Over the last 70 years, we have been there. Our funeral assistance plans can protect up to 7 people, regardless of your relationship, in a safe and affordable way. Our services include funeral services in the coverage areas, transfer of the deceased to a local funeral home, cemetery or crematorium within the United States, transfer of the deceased to the country of origin in the coverage area, airline ticket for the plan holder to attend the service of his or her loved one, protecting your family with a beautiful gesture of love.
Awesome, awesome. So that is one of our sponsors, which is a phenomenal thing they have going on. So for 7 people, it's $75, and you can cover funerals. So it's $75 a month. So that is some awesome news. You know, a lot of things going on, and we want to prepare for what may happen in the future. So that's great for preparation. So take that information into consideration. Okay, awesome. So let's get back into it. Divine Connections. How can you stay connected with us? You simply go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. Then we have our Facebook page, Divine Connections Marketing. We are also on Instagram at Divine Connections. And then we also have a YouTube channel, The Divine Connection. So make sure you subscribe and click the notification button as well. So if you're looking for opportunity to advertise your business or your ministry, we would love to connect with you and find out a little bit more about you. Text our number 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Or if you want to be on the broadcast and do an interview, let us know that. So we look forward to connecting with you. Awesome. If you would like to be a sponsor for the show, if you have a 30-second commercial, it will come on before or after the interviews, and that will run for 3 months. So the more people see who you are and what you do, they will want to connect with you. So for only 3 months, it will cover advertisement for $150. So if you're interested, you already have a 30-second commercial already done. We will love for you to be a sponsor. Okay. Now, if you have a 30-second or a 60-second commercial, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial, we do that as well. We can custom a video for you, for your business, for your ministry, for your book, for your gospel group, or your event that's coming up. So we can customize it for you. So if you're interested in that service, please let us know. Again, I am blessed to have my book. It's called The Key Connector. So it is on Amazon, or you can go to the link below as well. And we also have our journals, Make It Happen, Making It Happen. You are a Divine Connection. All right. So again, if you want to get the special, if you could be there October the 1st, great. If you can't, and you still want the special, just definitely inbox me or text me. All right. And you can still get that special as well. And then also, here's the link for the Make It Happen. You are Divine Connection. Okay. It's bit.ly/Divine Connections Journal. And then we also have our store. Our store is also here. So if you need a Divine Connection shirt or a hoodie or jacket, jackets are phenomenal. We also have socks and pillows and duffel bags. So we have a lot of great things. And we also have Best That Ever apparel as well. So go check out the store, click on Shop All and see all of the products, and go shop with Divine Connections. I look forward to that. And also, I am grateful to hear this week that I've also been nominated for the Dunamis Award, which is Divine Connections for the media publication. So that should come out soon. As far as voting, I will keep you updated, but I am grateful to be nominated. Actually, I won that award last year. So let's see if we can win again this year. So I'm definitely excited about that. And for this year, I also received the award for S&M Magazine of the Year, as well as Media, Print, and Press. And that was from Florida, and that was the Rhythm of Gospel. All right, so I won those awards. So I am grateful for the continued support. So let's continue to make it happen. All right. So we have a special guest on today. Let's talk about that money, honey. All right. So first, we're going to first play a video and do an intro, and then we are going to invite our special guest on in. Okay. So bear with us, hold tight, and here we go.
What's CashMap's strategy to save its users theft after you pay your bills? Second, keeping your income working for you 24/7. These two powerful tools dramatically affect what your bank uses to charge you. Start by taking a withdrawal from your line of credit to make an additional payment to the loan you want to pay off. Your income and money left over after you pay your bills quickly lowers the balance owed on your line of credit. Tie this to paying your bills at the end of your line of credit's billing period and save thousands of dollars. This is caused by minimizing your average daily balance or daily interest charge. It's something not taught in business schools, financial certifications, or training programs. It's basic math. Get started today and begin mapping your financial future.
Awesome, awesome. So let's find out how we can get our money, save our money, and make money. All right. So, well, help me welcome Mr. Dennis Williams Jr. in the house. Great day, great day. How are you?
I am doing well. Thanks for the opportunity to join you today.
Absolutely. Glad to have you. Glad to have you for sure. Awesome. All right. So let's get into know Mr. Dennis Williams. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I lived in Hawaii for 27 years. I currently live in Bellingham, Washington, which is on the other side of the coast from you, about 20 minutes from the Canadian border. I'm married to my wife, Linda, and we have 3 adult kids.
Okay.
And it's great to be here. I have a master's in business administration and finance, and spent years as an executive both in finance, human resources, and just operations all around, primarily in healthcare.
Awesome, awesome. So you saw that there was a problem with finances and people in debt, and so you decided to make a decision about that and provide a resource that will help. So tell us what you came up with.
Sure. And well, I'll tell you the results of what I came up with as well.
For sure.
I created a smart money app that's available on Google Play as well as in Apple's App Store.
Okay.
And along with that, we created coaching programs, variety of coaching programs, depending upon where you are and what you need. And the result of that has been, one, being able to eliminate debt in at least half the time, because I show people how to pay the bank less interest. So if you pay the bank less interest, that's more money in your pocket. Second, what that does is it boosts your credit score.
Mm-hmm.
And what's really exciting, dealing with finances or not dealing well with finances is one of the major stressors in marriages.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really exciting to see a couple get on the same page and actually be in agreement with each other as far as where they want to go. And they get really excited because where they want to go, they get to get there faster than they ever would have thought possible. So really, I'm really all about creating a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
So something that you can dream about, see it happen, and see it happen sooner than you ever thought possible.
Awesome, awesome. Love that. So share with us some experiences of someone that has taken your program or some of your tips from the Cash Map app and what accomplishments they've made with that.
Sure. I can think of one couple in which they are going to, one individual, they're going to be able to pay off their mortgage and pay off high credit debt and save themselves $250,000 in interest.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think of somebody else. Just last week, I was helping a business. She's a therapist,
Mm-hmm.
and enabled her to be able to take a $197,000 loan at 8%,
Mm-hmm.
and show her how she could pay it off in about 5 months, saving $300,000 in interest.
Wow.
And we're able to do it without touching their savings. And this is all done because, have you ever wondered how banks make their money? Do you know how banks make their money, Deloris?
Off us.
Yeah, but
The money
how?
we put in there.
They use our money sitting in the checking and savings account
Mm-hmm.
as security, and they'll borrow up to 20 times the amount.
Mm.
20 times. And then they invest it or they put it out as loans. So clearly this tells us that all debt isn't bad. It's the way you're using the debt. And so what CashMap does is shows people how to use more of your money instead of leaving it sitting idle in a checking account. Take a small line of credit, be able to use that to accelerate getting rid of debt. And then with a small change in the way you manage your cash during the month at no risk, you create a low interest loan the bank would never give you so that you can pay it off faster, pay less interest, that in turn you can grow your savings faster and see what's most important to you happen sooner than you ever thought possible.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So how did you learn these inside tips?
Well, at one point, before the last big recession, I was running a mortgage company. And an account manager from a large bank in Australia came by to give an orientation or in-service to our loan officers. And he started off with this phrase: how would you like to show your customers how they can pay off their mortgage in half the time without changing their spending, and the interest rate doesn't matter? That just sounds wrong to me.
Right.
That just did not sound right. And as I looked into it, I learned in short that what he was saying was true, but I didn't understand why. So I figured it out and realized that this just doesn't apply just to mortgages. You can apply it to high credit card debt. You can apply it to student loans. That in turn can enable you to kind of accelerate getting out of the situation so that you have the cash to do what you really want to do. And so took it home, showed it to some friends, and they put up the money. They volunteered to have me start creating this product that is now called CashMap.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you have, do you teach classes? You have workshops? You have something coming up?
Yes. If your viewers were to go to my webpage at cashmapapp.com, they will see a variety of events. One is I do webinars, with informational webinars. I'm actually on October 17th. I'm actually going to be doing a more lengthy webinar. That'll be 90 minutes, and the charge is $49.50. And from that, people would be able to choose the coaching program that fits right for them. If they may not feel like they even need it. In that case, they can just download the app, which you can download the app for free, and begin using it and begin seeing just how much you can save.
Awesome, awesome. So individuals who have debt, mortgages, sorry about that, not that, hold on. Debt, mortgages.
Yes, you think of student loans, it could be a car loan, it could be, as you said, a mortgage. But really what we're doing in just simple terms is we're showing you how to create a loan at about 1.5% to 2%. So if you could get a loan for 1.5% to 2%, what would you do with it? You could use it to fund a a cash value life insurance policy. You could use it to purchase a car. You could use it to invest in real estate. Just there's a whole list of things you could end up doing. But the bank, as you know, is not going to give you a loan for 1.5% to 2%.
Right.
But using this strategy, that's in effect what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You're creating your own loan so that you're able to finance things at a rate that's lower than you ever thought possible.
Awesome, awesome. So if somebody wanted to connect with you, do one-on-one, or find out more information, how can they contact you?
Well, there is you got a link on the screen, my Calendly calendar link that you can book there, or you could drop me an email at dennis@cashmapconsulting.com, in which we can spend some time on, number one, just giving you more information over how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the website and register for one of the webinars, in which you'll then be given, again, some additional information, in which you can find out just how easy to do this is.
Awesome, awesome. Wonderful. What else would you like to share with what you do?
I think the other thing that's what really makes this so exciting is that, nobody likes the B word, budgeting, right?
Yeah.
And at the same time, most of us have never answered this question. What are the things over the next 5, 10, 15 years that if you aren't able to do, you'll be really disappointed?
Mm.
And so I would encourage your viewers to take the time to think about answering that question, what it is, how much it will cost, and then download CashMap. You can plug in, just take your last month where you put your money.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you're making, after you pay your bills, you got at least $100, it'll show you how fast it will take for you to achieve those things that are most important to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you, just the look on people's face when they see, right? You used it before, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you can see exactly how much faster you can get to what's really most important to you, then all of a sudden you can start creating scenarios of, what if I did this? What if I did this? Yeah. And then see what the effect is, as far as being able to do what you really want to do and will find the most fun doing in your life.
I love it. So with this, what have you accomplished? What were some of your goals that you accomplished with your CashMap app?
Well, one of the things that's been really helpful for us is it's helped us pay down the mortgage on our home dramatically faster. And by being able to do that, again, we weren't paying so much in interest.
Mm-hmm.
And so by not having to pay so much in interest, more of it goes to principal. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So as I would say, we're all about showing people how to use more of their money so they can keep more of their money, so that they can save more and do what they really want to do sooner than they ever thought possible. That's what we're all about at CashMap Consulting.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so we're going to put that information back up there if you need to contact him or send an email out as well. And then we also have the website, and you said the link for your October 17th is on there?
Yeah, if you go look under webinars,
mm-hmm.
Then you'll see that as a choice called Building Legacy.
Okay. Awesome.
And that's really what this is we're teaching people how to use a routine strategy the banks regularly use to make money.
Yes.
So that it will transform your family's future.
That's good.
For the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Love it. Because them bills come every month. Okay? Every month.
Well, there's that. But it's one of those things too, right, Deloris? We all walk in the store and we see things that we want to buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, if when we see there's something in the future we really want,
mm-hmm.
like for example, if I put $5 aside per day
Yeah.
for 5 years, and I could earn 4%,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have $6,600 just by putting $5 aside a day.
Wow.
Now, what would you want to do with $6,600? That could be a really great vacation, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So it's important to dream. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's important to dream and then realize that where we put our money really matters, but having that idea of that is possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that in turn, as one of my clients said, she said, I walked into Neiman Marcus. I saw this cute purse, and for the first time, I left it on the shelf, and I didn't feel bad because I knew what was more important to me.
That's right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of it being, man, this is keeping me from what I really want to do, now you're actually saying, I'm going to get what's really important to me.
That's right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it, love it, love it. So this is all about, saving you money, putting you in a better position, and dreaming and actually having the goals that come into reality that you desire to have. But first you have to put plans in place, then you have to execute, and you have to be disciplined, have a goal, set it, and move forward. And then, of course, be educated with it and have tools and systems in order to assist you in those goals.
Yeah, and I would say, though, that by seeing what's possible, it makes all those other things that you were just talking about easier to do. Because all of a sudden, you know what's going to happen. You know it's doable. Cash Map is the only money app in either Google Play or in the Apple Store that will give you a future look of what's possible in your life.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that provides such a tool. Budgeting tells you where you went off and whether you're on, but it doesn't tell you where it's going to get you by doing it. It just tells you, and then you get halfway through the month and it's a downer because then you let's say you went off track and you say, forget it already.
Yeah.
This is telling you, this is where you can get.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys get connected with Mr. Dennis and check out the webinar that is coming up October the 17th. And also, if you would like to connect with him, he has that calendar link. Go ahead and connect with him so you can do a one-on-one, so you can talk about your finances and how to build your future and your legacy. Absolutely. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
I'm good. Just again, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
You're very welcome. All right. My guest, Mr. Dennis Williams with Cash Map app. Go check it out. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We'll talk to you soon and have a phenomenal day. We're going to turn it over to our sponsors. So, Mr. Dennis, hold on for me. And you all who's viewing, make sure you like and share this broadcast. Have a great day. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.